It is incredibly fast. It looks great. And most importantly, it will not break the bank. Alright, so what is up, guys and girls? I am Mystery from NYC, and if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. The perspective is a little bit different because we are rocking something new. So I've recently included into my arsenal an electric scooter, and this electric scooter is somewhat different. This is a lot more powerful and a lot faster than the scooters that I have been used to. Let's talk a little bit about the electric scooter that I'm rocking. The electric scooter that I'm rocking has front and rear suspension. It has a front fork, and the front fork will provide you with incredible cushioning. And don't forget, back here, you have rear suspension. You have two shocks to give you some incredible cushioning when you're hitting those higher speeds. All right, so check out that suspension. Makes for a very comfortable ride. It is a dual motor adult electric scooter, and you can ride around with either the front, the back, or both. Dual motors, these are 1600 watts. Each motor 1600 watts. They peak at 3500 watts. That gives you a total peaking power of 7000 watts. That is a lot of power, a little too much power if you ask me. Has a lot of torque. So when we talk about torque, they use Newton meters, and here you're looking at about 180 Newton meters of torque. New York has passed a new law. They're limiting you to 15 miles an hour on bike lanes. So be very careful when you're on this thing, because you don't want to have it confiscated. With that being said, please observe all the laws. Stop at red lights, stop at stop signs, and be courteous to the civilians on the street around you. So inside here you can see that it lights up. It has beautiful accent lightings that help you to stand out when you are riding at night and even during the day. It has two super powerful and bright LED headlights. It is also equipped with a tail light and brake light, and if you look over there on the left and on the right, we have turn signals. Over here you'll see a left flashing turn signal, and you also have a right flashing turn signal as well. We have brake lights. We have hydraulic brakes both in the front and in the rear. And you're going to need incredible braking power because this bad boy can reach speeds of up to 50 miles an hour. Inside here, you are equipped with two charging ports, and the GT9 is equipped with a 60 volt, 38 amp hour battery. And I would say if you're pretty heavy on that throttle, you'll get yourself about 40 miles of range. And if you're conservative on that throttle, you can probably get yourself about 70 miles with this setup. The Onecna Gt9 also comes equipped with a seat. Right now I don't have it installed, but if you wanted to, you can do that. And this is probably one of the coolest features. When we power it on, you are given an NFC card. You can turn your headlights on and off. It has a horn. Hopefully you can see it, but if you hit this D button over here, you'll change between the gear 1, gear 2, and gear 3. So that's like eco, normal, and sport mode. Over here, you'll find the display to show you how much battery life you have. In the center over here, it tells you how fast you're going. All right, I forgot to mention it, but it also comes with a little carrying pouch or a little trunk. Something you can attach to the scooter to keep your personal belongings in.
Unboxing.
I'm unboxing. I don't know what this is.
That's for like battery, I think.
It looks like a pouch to like store stuff in. This is packaging material.
This is huge.
Damn. It looks like a very beefy tire. What we got?
This shit is big.
Scooter accessories. So in this box, oh my god, look at the pad to stand on. It's ginormous. Chargers in here.
It's water.
Hold on a second. Two chargers. I have a seat. It comes with a chain to lock it up. What do we got over here? Some mounting screws. And a manual. So over here you'll get a good look at what it looks like right out of the box. There is some assembly required, and we're going to take care of that right now. So as you are slicing away, don't push too hard. You don't want to scratch the scooter. Riding an electric scooter is a different animal. You are standing upright. So standing upright on a scooter gives you a better view of what's happening all around you. Better than when you're sitting down in an e-bike. So that's an advantage. So I'm used to riding e-bikes. Getting into scooters is a little bit of an adjustment, and I find that I need to lean back when I hit those brakes hard. Those brakes push me forward. Right now we are just using the back motor. We are in comfort and in gear 1, and we are hitting speeds of 20 miles an hour. Let's switch it up a little bit. If we press the D button, we are now in gear number 2, still on the back motor. Let's see what kind of speed we can hit. So we've increased from 20 miles an hour, and we have made it to 27 miles an hour. So you know I'm curious. Let us switch into gear number 3, still with the back motor, and let's see what kind of speeds we can hit. All right, we're going a little bit faster now. We are reaching speeds of 31 miles an hour. And I think that's pretty impressive for just one motor. All right, right now we're switching into gear 1. We're only using the front motor. We're still in comfort mode. Let's see what kind of speeds we can hit there. Ooh. That motor just peeled out. All right, so we're hitting about 19 miles an hour with just the front motor. I just switched into the second gear. Oh, I can feel the pull. Front motor's working a little harder now. We're hitting speeds again, 27 miles an hour. Switched it to gear number 3. And we are picking up speed. Woo! Again, 31 miles an hour with just the front motor. All right, so I'm gonna pull over up ahead. I'm gonna switch to both the front and the back motor and play with the gears. All right, so I have both front and back motors on. I'm in gear number 1. We're still in the comfort package. Whoa, shit. Whoa, she's got some torque. All right, both motors are going. So both motors are engaged right now. I'm going on a little bit of an incline, hitting speeds of 17 miles an hour. Gonna hit that gear to the number 2 position. Both motors are hitting 27 miles an hour. Again, 27 miles an hour, but we're going up an incline. I'm changing the gear to number 3, and she's pulling on me. So now we should be able to hit some top speeds. Woo! 36 miles an hour right now. Oh shit. All right, so we hit about 36 miles an hour going up an incline with both the front and the rear motors. Woo! And that suspension is doing a good job of cushioning my ride. Now what's going on, you say? Thought you said this thing was gonna hit 50 miles an hour. Well, in order to get into those higher speeds, we're gonna have to unlock this controller. So I'm gonna take this bad boy home and get to unlocking it. All right, you wanna unlock that speed, press and hold these 2 buttons for about 3 seconds. The display will change. Press this button over here and the P value will change to 96. Like so. Press the M button until the number 1 is displayed. Then press and hold these 2 buttons until the display goes back to normal. And you'll notice the speed limit has been removed. All right, once that's done, let's take it out for another ride. All right, so if we did this thing correct, we should hit speeds of 50 miles an hour or greater. All right, in front of me, we have a slight incline. Got both front and rear motors engaged. I am in gear 3, comfort mode. See what kind of speeds we can hit. 38. Okay. Running out of runway. All right, I think the speed is unlocked, but I'm not hitting 50 miles an hour like I'm supposed to. All right, let's circle around and let's do it again. Both motors are engaged, full throttle. I'm in comfort though. Oh, maybe I need to be in sport mode. That could be the difference. Let's turn around and do it again. All right, she is in sport mode. Full throttle. 33, 34, 41, 42, 43, and I am slowing down. Woo-wee. When those two motors kick on, this thing is powerful. All right, we're turning off the two motors. We're only riding in the rear motor for right now. I need to practice and get used to the power that this thing has. So just like any other electric vehicle, in my neighborhood especially, speed limit is 25 miles an hour. Nobody goes 25 miles an hour. If there's no speed cameras up, everybody's hitting at least 40 miles an hour. So riding around on a scooter that cannot reach those higher speeds, and not only just reach those higher speeds, but reach those higher speeds quickly. Come on, bro. Guy. Oh my God. All right, so if you cannot reach those higher speeds and you don't have the torque to reach those higher speeds quickly, then you are an obstruction. It is dangerous for you to be out there on the road riding around. And that's why I push these type of vehicles. These type of vehicles keep you, believe it or not, safer on the road because of everyone's driving behavior. Now, as you can see, dude at the stop sign, this lady over here at this stop sign. Everybody's in a hurry. Welcome to New York City. The city that never sleeps. They are always in a rush. Right now I have a full face helmet on. I have riding gloves. But to feel safer when I'm out here riding, I would strongly suggest either knee pads and elbow pads, or they even sell a combination knee and shin guard that you can use. Right now I'm rocking a set of high tops, but if you got boots, boots is probably the best thing to wear. You see what I mean? Nobody stops at a stop sign. Staten Island is very, very dangerous. So the Onecna Gt9 is what I'm rocking, and the Onecna Gt9 comes to you at an impressive $15.99. There are other electric scooters on the market that are easily double, even triple the price of this one. So you get a lot for that $15.99 price point. I also have some discount codes that you can check out. Save yourself a few bucks when you're picking up yours. I believe you can catch these on Amazon as well, so you can have them within a day or two. All right, so let's sum this up. I am all about looking for something affordable and powerful to bring to all of you. Because if you're like me, once you start riding these things, they are just so much fun to ride that you are not going to want to go home. You're just going to want to keep on riding. So the only way that you're going to be able to maintain that fun is with a big battery, and this one has a 38 amp hour battery, and that gives you a lot of miles to cover. So remember, if you are conservative on that throttle, you can get yourself about 70 miles. But if you want to have a great deal of fun, just pull that throttle back, crank, not in my neighborhood anyway, it's too many stop signs. Just crank back on that throttle, and you can get yourself a good 40 miles on this bad boy over here. All right, so with that, I will leave you. If you enjoyed this video, like always, don't hesitate and smash that like button, leave a comment because I get back to everybody. And if you want to, please subscribe. So until the next video, peace out, everybody. Alright, so right now, check this out. Beautiful, huh? Just cut in front of me. Staten Island has a bunch of stop signs. People use them as slide signs. Remember, you're small, you're quiet. You can roll up on somebody pretty quickly. It makes you harder to be seen. So be careful when you're out there riding, because you cannot control anyone but yourself.